an early diagnosis is extremely important. Of course, we have all types of antibiotics. I think this is where the physician wisdom is extremely important. Straight away starting with very higher antibiotics and ultimately left with, it's very, very important. I think best any infection has to be treated, and today we have all those diagnostic support is there. We have cultures, we have PCR system. So because we keep jumping, sometimes antibiotic change. We don't even wait for a few days for antibiotics to act. But anyway, I think sepsis today, because if you look at the incidence of sepsis in India, I think it's close to 12 millions. 12 millions sepsis are treated, and nearly 3 millions die of sepsis. It's a very high mortality. But maybe I think preventive measures has to be. Prevention is. We always say prevention is better than cure. Precaution is still the best. So I think simple hand hygiene. There are so many studies reduces the infection rate by 50%. So I think because many time in many places COVID has taught many lessons, since virtually it is universalized. Using hand sterilization was universalized during COVID, so that practice has been carried into these things. So importance of sterilization is important, and because particularly patients who are on various cannulas, central lines, so the time tested dissemination of all this knowledge. Because sepsis, people think it is simple. It's not that simple. So definitely we have to, of course, every hospital, it's very, very important. So particularly hand hygiene is so important. So this we have to train staff nurses days are also celebrated in many hospitals, and they are encouraged because some sort of an incentive, some sort of a prize also is given. We have seen nurses, International Nurses Day. On those days we have to celebrate this thing. So definitely there are many unconquered frontiers in sepsis, because the mortality is pretty high, it's almost 50-60%. Any patient with subtle infection is having rapid breathing or shallow breathing with tachycardia. And of course, we have many markers, there is no issue. It should be a patient-centric approach also, and one should have a team approach. Particularly when you're treating a sepsis, you should have a team approach. You should not treat in piece with physicians, surgeons, or a urologist, or maybe a pulmonologist. So we should work together as a team for a comprehensive diagnosis and for a better outcome. So again, I thank the organizers for this invitation to be amongst you for launching this special postal program. Thank you very much.
All the patients will be treated only by people who are sitting on the diets like critical care. And we have complete ranges to support their medical. In fact, we have right from, there are a lot of antibiotics are available which is extensively used in sepsis treatment. It is very difficult to explain maybe technically, but there are a lot of ranges like cephalosporins, which some of the people will be familiar. And after that, advanced drugs that Dr. Pradeep Pingappa was mentioning about. The advanced penicillin derivative is piperacillin with tazobactam, also we market. And then one more advanced stages of, and not only that, we are into various other new product developments also. We are working for a lot of tie-up with the international happening because of the support from the doctors. Medicamoxil, maybe some people will be familiar about that. And then cefazolin is a very old drug. This was all discontinued by many companies, leading companies. They discontinued because there was no profitability. But this company, Aionios, has taken that also as a top priority. And we introduced even the older drugs which is context, because the resistance was not reported for last couple of years, since the drug was not used for.
To talk about a few products of the Department of Post, and as one of the doctors here talked about our philately products. philately has always been a great subject for many public. Now I will just